The past several episodes have been all about our adventure to the Army Surplus Store in West Knox County. When we got there, we loaded up the van and trailer with as much gun and ammo as we could. But on the way back home from the trip, the van decided it no longer needed its front tire and blew out. We stopped at the wreck site, south of Muldra, to upgrade, or rather, switch out the van for a new one. The police truck had a lot of horsepower and a decent amount of space, so we hitched the trailer, drove back to base, and spent the rest of the afternoon loading the vehicle with as much crap as we could. Louisville, here we come.
Good morning, welcome to Airekc Gaming. This is David. We're playing Project Zomboid. It's been 20 days, 22 hours, 674 zombies killed, 83 kilograms going down. We are making the trip to Louisville today. We are leaving. We are getting out of here. I have just discovered something. Somebody may have said something by now. I'm a couple days ahead in the recording versus the upload. So I've just now realized things are falling out of the back of my vehicle. I went to go find my sledgehammer. I couldn't find my sledgehammer anywhere. And it just occurred to me on the way over here from the intersection, there was a loud thud. I went back and I watched the video, and in fact, the sledgehammer had fallen out of the back of the vehicle. Then I went even further back to when I first heard the noise and discovered I lost a rifle on the drive back from the Army Surplus Store. There's no way in hell we are going all the way back out there just for a gun. I've lost it. It is gone. We are never going to see it again. So that being said, let's go and grab the sledgehammer. And then we're just going to come right back, and we are going to get out of here. I think I'm going to leave the trailer behind and just rely on my own personal storage and hold on to it on the drive back. It's just going to be much quicker. Then there's not going to be any chance of anything else dropping out. Now I just have to be aware of that sound, and if something is lost, I'm going to want to make sure to keep it. I wonder if the trailers that have the blue tarp over it, if they're still in existence. I haven't seen any in quite some time. I'm curious if those might still contain the items within the trailer and not have them fall out all over the place. Gonna have to make sure to close this even more frequently because wrong button, this button. Just don't want to lose any other items in case open hatchbacks. I wonder if pickup trucks have the same thing. That is close. Okay. And the Jenny is with us. We might even stop by the gas station and fill this thing up before we head out of town. And we're probably going to splice this video up a bit because it's going to be a long drive. There's going to be a lot more dead space. And yeah, just don't want that dead space in the video. Okay, heading up, we are going to head south. We'll check out the gas station on the way out of town. We might fill it up before we leave town. We might fill it up on the way back into town. Either which way, we are getting out of town. It is now 9 o'clock. Let's smoke for the drive. Did I bring cigarettes? See, I am fully loaded. But we are going to be at max capacity when it comes to weight capacity. Concentrating. And we're not going to be picking up. We're not looting along the way. We might pick up like something like food. But that's what we're going to be limited to, essentials, water. We're going to have to make a couple of stops. I know we're going to have to use the sledgehammer. I believe we are to get into Louisville. But I also might be thinking of Raven Creek. Either which way, I think the sledgehammer, which is the only one we have, is going to be needed. Zombie population is picking up. I am seeing a significant increase. We'll have to be on our toes when we get down to the gas station. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. And did I pass it, not realize it? No. And I think we'll be just fine. Okay, gas station coming up, then a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's just a little bit out of town, south out of town. Is this the gas station? No, this is the gas station. There's a pinball machine in there I forgot about. But that is not the point. Yeah, let's do it. We need to fill up. I think the vehicle's at 50. most of them are attracted to the sound of the engine. Oh, no, they're coming this way. Let's begin. Got that axe skill up a bit. We're going to be going through these zombies a bit easier. I have more axes in the vehicle. Fire axes. In case this one breaks, because this one's getting a little low as well. The Jenny I'm going to start is going to be a zombie attractor with its noise, so that's why I want to clear out the immediate area. So we can fill this up in peace. Because as you can see, zombie population is increasing. These might be respawns, they might be fresh. We're now 20 days in, almost a month into the zombie apocalypse. And that population's, I forget how far it increased. Is it go 3 months? No, 6 months later. Does it keep growing? I'd have to look at the specs. At some point in time, the zombie population will reach its peak. But we are nowhere near that. Okay, just gonna pull in and then set up the Jenny quickly. I'm going to assume it's on the driver's side. I'm pretty sure it's on the driver's side as I pull up in the passenger side. Okay, turn off. Take. Get out. Equip a weapon. Connect Jenny. Might want to move and take a look around. The sound of the engine may have brought in some zombies sneaking up on my back. There's some zombies, but they're not sneaking up on me. Let's go ahead and just take it out. Not a problem. Just the one. Maybe we should go inside and grab some food, too. And... no, we've already looted the place. I was going to say, and maybe look for some, more gas canisters? But I don't think there are any more. Take a quick peek inside. I want to grab some food anyway. Maybe fill up my water bottles. I don't know if we've hit up this restroom since the water's been out. Either which way, there's a couple sodas. I am that full. I cannot actually fit any more in my bag. Not even a soda. Yeah, there's no gas canisters in here. Okay. Turn this off. Disconnect. Take Jenny. Get in. And then we will put the Jenny on the passenger seat. Buckle it up. And let's go. Now we're at full gas. No worries about running out of gas on the way there. Just running out of vehicle. Alright, so we will... there's no roadblocks. We can drive comfortably down the middle of the road. It was dropped... I don't know where it was dropped. Just keep an eye out for it. I'm sure I'll see it. I saw it in the replay of the video, and here we are. We'll need this. Again, there's a gun, a rifle that I dropped way back by the army surplus, which we're not going to go back to get. We might come out this way again, provided we survive that long. I mean, that's a long ways out, but I'd like to get to Louisville, set up shop. I do have a spot on the map that's on the outskirts. I'd like to at least get a preliminary base up. It is... I did look at the Project Zomboid map. I will use that. It's a great tool, especially if I'm going to a place I'm unfamiliar with. However, I want to leave some kind of suspense for discovery. So I didn't take a great look at the map, just the outskirts, and there's a nice little place by the river, lake, water that I want to commandeer. And that is the goal. That's where we're going to go. It is just on the south side. It's before you even enter anything. In fact, it's right behind the hospital. It might be a hotbed for zombies. I don't know how we were going to fit everything in the vehicle. If we have to make any emergency turns, stops. It's going to be potentially a disaster because I am going to have my hands full with 2 garbage bags. I really mean it. We are going to be packed to the brim with, damn it, items. Alright, so we are making that right-hand turn at the International House of Crepes, whatever it is called. And this is going to be one of the final times we drive down this neighborhood. If not the final time. Hopefully we will not be making 2 trips. I don't plan on making 2 trips. It is possible we'll make 2 trips, but I would rather sacrifice a bunch of stuff than make 2 trips. Okay. Let's get out and make sure that since it came out, but I loaded up the van. I was going to say since it came out of here, it should fit again, but at the same time, I loaded it since it fell out. Will it fit back here? It will fit back here. Okay. Eat. Can I fit? Let's put a couple of these on our person just so I have something to munch on as we drive. And then let's go ahead and place this secondary. Equip this primary. Oh, I can do it. It'll let me. Hopefully there's not a bunch of zombies all the way out here. Will it let me fit any of these bags into the back here? I doubt it. We are that full. Oh, I didn't eat. Well, let's get... Let's see, what came out of here? That fit? No. Will this fit? No. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. We need to do some more dropping of food. Let's just... This is our food. I am not bringing any more food. That is what we have to live off of. I'll eat before we leave. And maybe pick up a couple more things. Do I have any food in here? I've got 3 chips and... Okay. We're good. No more food. Let's grab this. Let's grab this one. We're going to be double bagging it on the drive. Literally, we are going to be driving with 2 bags in our hands. It won't let me? Okay. Maybe we'll have to drop books. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm hurting myself. I am aware. I should have done this first. So what's more important? This or these? Really can't. I gotta figure out a way to do this. Will any of this fit into there? No. Will any of this fit into here? Okay, will that give me enough so I can pick up the bag of books? No. What if I drop this, pick up the bag of books first, and then pick this up primary? That will not work, and I can't put it here, I can't put it here. That's it? Okay, we're taking those bars. And here we go. We are off to Louisville. Gonna be late by the time we get there. So what I'll end up doing is probably cutting out some of this. We'll get out of Muldraw, and then we're gonna hit some roadblocks. If I need to get out at any point in time, which we will, because there's some pretty nasty roadblocks, and I'm sure I'm gonna drop some items out of here that I'm gonna need to pick up. Damn, that's a good thought. I should probably just drop the bars. We'll have to recollect. It's the best strategy. It's the best thing I could think of. Because if I get in any sticky situations, I'm going to need to get out and drop items. I want the shotgun. I want the axe. Let's get going. Okay, that's a few things I don't have to worry about. So now I know every time I hear that thumping noise from the back, it is an item that has fallen out of the trailer. I don't know if there's anything that causes that. That might be something that's just automatically triggers. It's not something that I do that triggers that, as in swaying back and forth and rocking the items so they slush out of the back of the trailer. Or if it's just, it's just something that happens. There's a chance. When we get to Louisville, it might also be really densely populated. I might have some trouble trying to get anywhere. Okay, this is roadblock 1. Let's see if we can make it without having to detach the trailer or chop down some trees. I think we can. There's another roadblock in a denser population coming up. So, keep on our toes. Here we have a gas station. A little rest stop area. Here's the other set of vehicles. I typically have to go around here to get through these trees. And the trees that are on the other side of the road. Yes, I'm glad I took this route. We would have had to get out right there and chop down some trees. This was a more effective, efficient route. Officer? Some more roadblocks? Rex? That news van looks really nice. Not in a position to dink around and take a look. Now, coming up here. Stay out of the middle of the road. There is an intersection up here that I always forget about. Bargain Clothes, I think it's called. And I always hit the lampposts that are in the middle of the intersection. These, I hit these frequently. In multiplayer, whenever I go up and down this road, I pretty much 90% of the time almost get into a head-on collision. 10% of the time I do get on a head-on collision. where we're headed now is going to be near West Point. We're going to cruise by the outskirts. You're going to see a huge uptick in population when we get there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be huge. West Point seems to be a more densely populated city than Muldraugh. And sometimes, especially later on down the lines, I have a really difficult time getting through just driving by West Point. Sorry. That is West Point. We are here. So maybe I take back what I said about the huge uptick. Definitely more zombies than what we were driving through, but I wouldn't say it's any worse than Muldraugh at this point in time. In town, there is a gun and ammo. There is a hardware store. And we're also going to go past, what's that, Crossroads Mall. Has anything fallen out? I've been talking, and I thought I was going to cut, but I ended up just continually talking the entire way. Now we're coming up on a bridge. Are we going to be able to? No. We have to circumvent the bridge by going over this trestle for obvious reasons. Is there a survivor in that? I wonder if that's a little ball of zombies or if that's just zombies that are hung up. I mean, a ball of zombies with a backpack in the middle. Told you this is a long drive. I think it's longer than going to the army surplus. So there'd be a right-hand turn here, and that would send you off to the trajectory of the Crossroads Mall, which we are going to avoid right here. And there's a hunting lodge that we're also going to cruise by. As I get into these areas, I slowly recall all these buildings and weapons I used to loot from that I've forgotten about until I get near it. In fact, I think we made a base out of it once. That was years ago. I need a smoke. Let's go ahead and begin the smoking process. 200 smokes to go. How's our health? See, our health isn't going down, even though we are overly burdened with weight. It's because we're sitting down. It only goes up when you're standing. We're getting close. Let's see here. We're going to come into some military installments, I think, and this is where things are going to start to get really dicey. Taking it easy. I don't want to run into it and kill the character in a collision with the fence. Might see, yeah, we'll definitely see some more militaristic zombies out here. Don't remember this turn. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm not as close as I thought I was. Afraid of turning over the vehicle. Not sure. I don't remember any of this. Okay, this is where I need to start making a stand. Let's get out. Drop. Drop. There we go. Just don't want to have all this weight. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Let's begin. Going to earn that level 3 axe. I think we're on level 3. Flip around and here we go. Oh, I can use some beta blockers. That is something I forgot about. Go ahead and take some of those. Should I eat? Let's go ahead and eat. I don't need to smoke. I didn't bring any vitamins. That's something that I just didn't bring. It's not something I think about. Oh, jeez, they're coming in. Well, I just want to get as many as I guess I can. Turn around. This is going to take a little bit. The reason I'm not running is just to conserve my energy. That is the whole reason why we're walking. I would like to use some of the environment to straighten these guys out so they're not clustered in such a huge ball. And there's some more. Okay. I don't want to do a burn either. So we need to just kind of take this slow and strategically. And more are accumulating. Let's change up tactics, and I need to work here. We might need to figure out how to do a burn. They could see me around cars. I got a better idea. Dang, there's a lot. How am I going to get this completed? Not going to win that fight. Give it a little shout. And then we will need to figure out a place to rest. What do we have over here? Let's not move the vehicle around. I might want to hang out here for a second too. Let's just walk up here and regain some energy because I need to find a place to start hunkering down. This is going to take a minute. What do we have over here? Do we have a building? We have something. A large building, it looks like. How's the axe looking? Axe is starting to look a little bad. We're not too far away from the truck, so we can restock. This is a train station? Bad swing. We got a little exertion going now. We need to call this soon. Just trying to find a good time to break away. Swing around. I think nope, she's not dead. There goes one. No, hit him, please. Okay, I do need to rest for a second so I do not get hurt. Smash window. Let's remove the glass. I'm just going to break in here so I can get to the chair. We are going to sit directly. I can't see. Oh, I can see out. We're going to sit directly on this glass, and we are. I want to rest. Rest on the chair. Rest on the chair. It's getting really dark. Let's go. I just need a place to sleep. If we can find a bathroom in here, that would be spectacular. Let's check this. I think we could sleep on the, dang it, on those, the benches. Two. Oh, I thought there was a window over here. There's not. We're gonna have to bust the window. Okay, we are in. Any zombies down the hallway? Yes. right at the window. There are some right at the window. Oh, I thought I saw one in there, but there's not. Okay. Think we will try sleeping in here for the night. And hopefully everything works out. Can I sleep on this chair? Bad. It is not a great quality chair. I don't want to get too close to the windows. Alright, this is where we're sleeping tonight. Wish us luck. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.